on COVID protocols for the league that came out yesterday, and there was some reaction from the Timberwolves about that today. Marnie will have more. Kyle Anderson reverses direction, has it swatted away by Beasley. Russell with the three. Kyle Anderson reverses direction, has it swatted away by Beasley. Russell with the three, a 2-for-2 start from the field for D'Lo. He scores 20, the Grizzlies are 4-0. When he doesn't get 20, they're 0-6. And they had similar numbers to that last year. It's an amazing barometer.
I mean, you want your offenses to kind of be around that one number. D'Lo hits another shot off the screen by Towns.
He has all 7 for Minnesota.
And they will, once you get into the fourth quarter, Ricky Rubio, he and Rubio will play together so that he's able to play off the ball and solely worries about scoring.
Hand check foul on Angelo Russell.
Unbelievable, what a finish. Angelo Russell, 47.5% for Desmond Bane.
Was a tremendous three-point shooter at TCU.
Oh yeah, career 43% shooter in college.
Vanderbilt kicks it out. Nice ball movement. D'Lo open as a result. Unable to track down the three, but Edwards comes up with the rebound. You talked about them in transition, Jim, pushing the pace.
Wow.
Unable to get it to go.
Made a miss again.
Vanderbilt got up the floor. D'Lo found him.
Whoever he's guarding is the person that Taylor Jenkins thinks is the problem.
Yeah, he's not even letting you breathe, bringing it up the floor.
Whoever he's guarding is the person that Taylor Jenkins thinks is the problem.
Yeah, he's not even letting you breathe, bringing it up the floor. Russell gets it underneath Edwards. Russell thankfully able to save it, but then he gives it right up.
And that's up to Ryan Saunders to keep plugging them in. You know, don't have a judgment about their play. And, you know, obviously you got to coach them up, but you got to keep going to them.
Continues his perfect night of 3 of 3.
Grizzlies have been very opportunistic with offensive rebound opportunities. Hernan Gomez hits the three to tie the game at 43.
Such a good basketball player.
Russell baseline. And the Timberwolves back in front.
Take away the entry pass, and then Juancho rotated that time for no reason.
Towns off the dime from D'Lo, and Jim, how about that?
To DeAnthony Melton so that he can catch, shoot without there being a defender.
Russell probing, fading, missing. Rebound, a Kogi, yes, and the foul. Grizzlies give up the offensive rebound and the three-point chance.
He's averaging double-digit rebounds for a third straight year. D'Lo.
Love that screen by Towns in transition.
In the second half, Wolves looking to build on this modest halftime lead. D'Lo finds Towns, and the nice patience by both D'Lo and Towns rewards the Wolves with a bucket. Timberwolves won the rebound battle against San Antonio. They had been 0-5 in games in which they out-rebounded the opponent before the win against San Antonio the other day. Usually you win the rebound.
Somehow Valanciunas is able to track that down.
Jones. D'Lo comes up with it. Beasley gets in front of everybody. Jones. D'Lo comes up with it. Beasley gets in front of everybody for the flush. Anderson underneath, kicks it out. Jones in the corner for the lead. And how about Okogie getting a hand on it? Now D'Lo is with Josh. And D'Lo with the finish.
He's basically a de facto starter. It was Jared Allen that was handling the dirty work as D'Lo stops on a dime and lets him have it. Force the hand of a team like that in a pressure situation to pressure to get out. And then they go to a contender. Are you kidding me? D'Lo's unbelievable.
D'Lo's on fire right now. D'Lo.
Excellent screen by Nasri. The angle of it. Force the defender over the top. And D'Angelo Russell, so different too in how they play. It's what you want from your point guard, two-guard sort of connection. You want your point guard to be great in pick-and-roll game. Is again spoon feeding Nasri, who's running the floor.
See if that breaks some of the ice off for Edwards, who had missed 12 straight going back to the last game against San Antonio.
Wow, what a tough take for Naz Reid.
Grayson Allen's got a dozen in the game. Melton gets his hands on it, forces the turnover. And then D'Lo
defensively.
Yep, gets it right back.
A little bit upset about when Vancouver, you know, is a great city. Oh my goodness.
D'Lo just kind of lost the handle on that. Frazier. Dylan Brooks. Wolves have kept Brooks largely in check here tonight. Shunas now in the game that matches his season high. Wolves get a stop though. Beasley, what a feed by Russell, and Malik and one.
D'Lo is just unreal. This is where Minnesota's got to roll now. Try to get some momentum back in their favor. Great screen by Towns.
Russell, no.
What in the...
Little miscommunication there. The Wolves were fortunate no Grizzly player was there. Russell had to take it because the shot clock was winding down. It doesn't get reamed. It's going to be a shot clock violation.
And Minnesota's bench has just really been anemic tonight in this game.
Well, it's the opposite of what it had been coming in.
You know, it's been kind of a intern. You know, he worked with Rich Cho. Carl would have been open if he would have looked. He just went going to set an away screen for Angelo Russell.
Russell got the screen from Towns, can't get it to drop. Okogie comes in trying to get the back tap, but they're going to get him for the loose ball foul.
And then Justice Winslow, too, is a very valuable defender. He can play the point guard position.
Russell, no.
Minnesota just is not, they just lost all momentum.
14 in the game for him. D'Lo loads it up. Beasley, second chance bucket. And the Grizzlies are going to win a game for the first time this season when Dylan Brooks does not get 20. That'll put him at 9. And that is all she wrote.